Hello and welcome to the Daily Gas for January 4th, 2025, called Zipper Lines by Clover. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Along each line, every pair of digits that are equidistant from the center of the line has the same sum. The value of that sum is the digit in the very center of the line. So, what does that mean? Well, Clover, as she often does, gives us a for instance. Row 1, column 2, which is this cell here, and let's grab our color palette real quick, is equivalent to the sum of row 1, column 1 plus row 1, column 3, do green for that one, which is equivalent to the sum of row 1, column 4 and row 2, column 1, which is etc., etc., she says, but we'll actually continue. Row 1, column 5, row 3, column 1. So for this example, let's just say this is 10. All right, realistically, we know it isn't, but let's say it was 10. Then these two digits, these green digits, which are both one step away, equidistant from the center of the line, will sum to 7. These two light blue digits, which are both 1, 2, 1, 2 steps away from the center cell of the line, would also sum to 10. And then these two, I guess let's just say 1 and 9 here. So 3, 7, 2, 8, 1, 9, all sum to 10 and satisfy the zipper line as a result. In the same way, if this were a 7, let's say, then 5 and something else needs to sum to 7. In this case, it would be 2, which would break by Sudoku, so I guess we know it cannot be 7 there. And that's it. Those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right, so zipper lines are quite interesting. But they do have a pretty big limitation, and we actually see that in play right away with these big L-shaped zipper lines that run through the four corners of the grid. All of these zipper lines have 8s on them, and what that means is 8 plus some other digit is going to have to sum to a single digit number. So it must be 8 and 1 to sum to 9, which means the center cell of all of these zipper lines here will be 9, and 2 steps away will be 1. And that makes the rest of it pretty easy. 3, 6, 4, 5, 2, 7, and 5, 4. Got some symmetry, so that's that's a big part of our work here. Let's take a look. What are we still missing? 3, 6, and 5. Hmm. So okay, that's the easy bit. Can this be 5? No, because then this would have to be 4, which it can't be. So this must actually be the 5 here. 3, 6 is resolvable. Actually, 6, 3, 3, 6. 6 gives us 3. All right, let's continue. What are we missing here? 2, 7. So even though we don't know the order, at least in this moment, but we know this is a 2, 7. So what are we missing here? 2, 7, and what? And 4. This can't be 4. This can't be 4. So this will be 4. And the 2, 7 is resolvable thanks to this 2. All right, so similar to the 3, 6. So this will be 7, this will be 2, this will be 2, and this will be 7. And then what are we still missing? This is 2 here, and this is, I was going to say 8, but no, that's one of our givens, 3, actually. All right, a lot of digits. It can't be 6, 1. We already know it can't be 7 with 2. It can't be 8, so actually this must also be 9. Do all these zipper lines just sum to 9? Um, this one, let's see, can't be 7, can't be 8, just by basic Sudoku, so this must be 9, 3. Actually, no, it is not going to be, wow, from the start, we actually knew what this center zipper line was going to be. It's going to be 8. So we haven't actually needed this fact yet, but it's actually possible that this could be double 4 to sum to 8 because this is an even number. Before 9, odd, right, can't have the duplicated digit, but we actually could here. It is allowed. There's no reason why digits can't repeat on a zipper line unless there's like a Sudoku reason, right? But just by default, zipper lines don't have to be unique digits. So Hmm. I guess the easy part here is we know it can't be 1 or 2 to sum to 8, so it must be 3, 5 like that. 5 actually does give us 5 by Sudoku. I think that's our, yeah. So, one of our first off frame, off zipper line. So, um, hmm. Same thing here. This can't be 1, 2. We know it can't be 4. So it has to be 3, 5, right? So the same thing. This must be 5. This must be 3. And actually, that's funny. It does turn out that it needs to be 4, 4. So I kind of predicted that before we knew for a fact. But there you go. So you actually have to have a repeated digit. So maybe if you were stuck and you weren't sure how to move forward, then there you go. But let's just finish this out. 5, 8 shouldn't be too difficult, hopefully. At this point, 8 and what? 8 and 2. We can't actually resolve that. So this is 3, 2, 8, and 7. 8 here. There we go. This must be 8. This is 8. This is 2. Gives us 2. Gives us 7. Leaves us missing 6 and 7. Which is actually not quite resolvable, is it? 6, 7 pair, 4, 1 is resolvable. 1 gives us 1. Leaves us with 4, 7. 7, 6, 7. So 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7, and what? And 9. 4. Sorry, just by Sudoku in this box here. So that gives us 6 here. 7, 9, and 4 must end up here. Oh yeah, 4, 7, of course. 7 gives us our 6, 7, along with that 6. So 7, 9, 7, 9, 2, 6. Well, this can't be 2, 6, or 7, so this must be the 9, which gives us 9, 7, which leaves us with 6, 2. Here we're actually just missing 1. 6 and 7 here are resolvable from the column 1 and, not 4, sorry, 1 and 7. Lots of 7s, though it does look to be the last 7. We still need 5 and 9. Then we're almost done. 2, 3, and then 6, 8, 8, 6, and we are done. In 6 minutes and 6 seconds as the 707th solve. I guess too bad it wasn't 7 minutes and 7 seconds, but that'll have to do with Zipper Lines by Clover. So hopefully you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.